I'm not sure that that story is out there. I was certainly surprised when I started hearing about the extent to which some of these companies are going to help take down that content. And that's a lot of resources and a lot of effort that isn't reflected on the bottom line. Do you have any more comment about sort of the breadth of that cooperation?
So I think, we've talked about this. We've had a range of conversations, some of which I mentioned in my remarks. We also went out, a number of the most senior members of the President's National Security Team went out to Silicon Valley back in January and sat down with a whole range of representatives and senior leaders from the tech industry to frankly broaden the conversation to a whole range of issues that we can work together on to go after exactly these types of things. What is the content that is being perpetrated on their sites that they, and using their services and their platforms, that they have no interest in allowing to be used on their platforms? There are things that they do and have done for years, whether it's to address child pornography, to address fraud, to address scams on their platforms, that might also be applicable in this space. This is not to kind of oversell and oversimplify, because for the reasons that the young woman indicated, this is a very difficult, challenging problem. But if we don't get the best minds, the best, most innovative thinkers who know their systems best to help us work on it, we're not going to be able to confront this challenge, because, as I said in my remarks, it is a wholly different task than even the ones we dealt with just a few years ago, and when you sat in the same windowless office in the West Wing that I occupy.